I'm doing an interview, bro.
All right, bye.
I mean, a lot of people admire the way I dress, but the way I dress is the way I dress. Because it's like, this comes from my personality. You know what I mean? We don't have the same personality, so you can't, even if I were to dress you the same way I dress myself, it would come off forced, and then those are the like looks that don't look. It's like, how did you get that? You know what I mean? Like, it won't make sense. It's like, because to be honest, people wear clothes don't wear people, so I could put whatever I want on you, but if it's not you, it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna be worn right. So, you know, I always try to go with whatever people are like. It's like, this is your personality, and this is who you are. I'm not gonna change who you are. I'm just trying to help you put it together a little bit better. From the minute someone tells me like, oh, you know, this person wants to work with you, I'm like on the internet, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Google, I'm on your Facebook, I'm looking you up to see what you look like, or like, what do you like? What do you do with your life? Like, what do you do in your spare time? What do you like to do? So it's just like, you know, I've like met like girls who are like, so what do you do in your spare time? And they're like, oh, I like basketball, I do this, I like to hit the gym heavy or whatever, you know, they're really into like athletics, and I'm like, all right, cool. So you don't gotta wear dresses and heels, like you kind of have to be who you are. So let's go with the sporty look, because you'll be more comfortable in it, because that's who you are, you know what I mean? It's never really difficult, because if you find someone's comfort zone, they don't really fight you too much on it. I feel like being Jamaican definitely influenced who I looked at as far as who was a style inspiration for me. And like, I love Lil Kim. I thought she's like my biggest style inspiration, because she was fearless at the time when I was growing up. And to me, what I saw in her was like a little bit of a dance hall queen, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know if Misa Hilton at the time was inspired by dance hall queens, but like the matching wigs and like, you know, everything, it like reminded me of dance hall queen. And it's like, so I saw a little bit of, you know, not myself, because obviously I wasn't like a 10-year-old dance hall queen or anything, but a little bit of my culture in what she was doing. So I gravitated towards her, and then I was just like, that's cool that she doesn't care what anybody thinks. And at the time, I think that everybody thought like Lil Kim was crazy. But now, you know, I think she's just ahead of her time, because now everybody wants to do what she was doing, you know? Everyone's trying to recreate it, and they can't quite get it. I'm really bold with like asking, because I don't ever see a reason why somebody would say no, even though they could have all the reasons in the world to say no. It's just like, and I feel like sometimes like the people I ask to work with is a little bit like out there, but it's just like, what can they do? But like, if they say no, what's gonna happen? You know, like, what's gonna change? It's like asking somebody for some candy that you already don't have. They say no, what changes? You still don't have it. So I'm just bold. I just ask what I want to ask. I approach who I want to approach, and I speak to them as people, because just like I have goals, once upon a time they had goals. They're a little bit further along, so what? Everyone has moments where they feel uninspired, and it's not necessarily being uninspired. It's just like when you're like comfortable with something and you're craving for something new. I think everyone goes through a phase of being like feeling uninspired, or what to do next, or like, you know. But I don't know. I don't think it's like a tough situation to be in. Sometimes downtime is the best, and then, you know, you have enough time to think, and when you finally do think things through, you come out with something great. So I wanted to do broadcast journalism, and it was cool for a while, but I was just like, this is not really me. And then it was just like, I dressed the way I dressed, and I was a little bit, I think when I was going to school, I was a little bit even more over the top. And I was like, who's about to have me on there? I was thinking to be a news anchor. I'm like, CNN is not about to have me on there looking like this. You know, they're not ready for that. Not saying that they would never, you know, but it wasn't my passion. There's been many rewarding moments, but I don't want to pick one over another, because at the time, like as they happen, they're all so important to me. So I don't think one is greater than the other. I don't know if I want to be in a movie or if I want to style a movie, but I definitely want to style something on TV. And I mean, because, you know, I already do it for like music videos, so I'm thinking, can I do it for like a series, or like can I do it for a movie? Like I look at like a lot of sci-fi stuff, and I love like I don't really watch movies, this sounds crazy, but I don't watch movies. I look at them, but I don't watch them because half the time I don't even know what's going on in the movie. Like, I'll like turn the TV on and I'll like watch Star Wars or something, or have Star Wars on, and I'll look at it and I'm like, oh, that's tight. Like, think about whoever styled Star Wars initially. It's so iconic that you can't change it. I don't want to say I'm successful until I've reached the top of the mountain where I'm like, okay, everything that I wanted to do is done. Everything's off my bucket list. Like, so I don't think success is necessarily like what you accomplish at work either. It's just like, are you who you want to be? You know what I mean? Like, as a person, did I grow as a person? Am I still like bitchy? Am I still like, is my attitude better? I don't think it's all about work. And it's just like, I feel like as far as work is concerned, I think I could do everything that I wanted to do. But if I haven't grown into the person that I want to be mentally, then I'm still not successful, and vice versa. Hey guys, it's Rox Brown. Make sure you subscribe to BET's YouTube channel by clicking here.